After 3 weeks of chaos that paralysed Congress, the US House of Representatives has a new Speaker. Mike Johnson takes the gavel after being elected by his fellow Republicans, the fourth nominee to the position. The 51-year-old from Louisiana is a staunch Conservative. He's an ally of Donald Trump and defended the former president's attempts to overturn the 2020 election result. Mr. Johnson says the chamber is ready to get back to work.
The job of the Speaker of the House is to serve the whole body, and I will. But I've made a commitment to my colleagues here that this Speaker's office is going to be known for decentralizing the power here.
The 220 to 209 vote on party lines makes Mr. Johnson the chamber's 56th Speaker. He replaces Kevin McCarthy, who was ousted by a small group of hardline Republicans on October the 3rd. Mr. Johnson was elected to Congress in 2016. He was a constitutional lawyer who mainly worked on religious freedom issues. He opposes same-sex marriage and abortion rights.
What we need in this country is more hope. The people have lost their faith in our institutions. Their faith is at an all-time low. And one of the reasons they've lost it is because the Congress, over the years, has not delivered for the American people well enough. We're in the majority right now. We've gone through a little bit of suffering. We've gone through a little bit of character building. And you know what it's produced? More strength, more perseverance, and a lot of hope. And that's what we're about to deliver to the American people.
Mike Johnson takes the helm with little leadership experience. He'll face a challenging agenda, from pulling together party colleagues to dealing with budget negotiations, including the president's $106 billion spending request for aid to Israel, Ukraine and US border security. The White House has congratulated Mr. Johnson on his new role, but President Joe Biden says he's not worried about the potential of the new Speaker attempting to overturn the results of next year's election.
Just like I was not worried that the last guy would be able to overturn the election. They had about 60 lawsuits and all the way to the Supreme Court, and every time they lost. I understand the Constitution.
And speaking outside his civil fraud trial in New York, Donald Trump congratulated his pick for the Speaker role, taking credit for Mike Johnson's success.
He's going to make us all proud. So at this time yesterday, nobody was thinking of Mike. And then we put out the word, and now he's the Speaker of the House. So I want to just thank all of the supporters that I have, and I want to thank all of the supporters that Mike has. And again, he'll be a great speaker. I think you're going to be very proud of him.